buckets!
Hey, what you working on? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Hey, ready to lose!
Who got ball? Let that fly, baby.
Let's go!
Finishing at the rim is still an art. Let's get this going.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
He got me. Hey, who's watching now? That's a ball.
Keep bringing that, baby!
Hey, hey, hey! Woo! 3 of them, baby.
Just like that.
Trifecta, baby. I'll take it. Oh, that's good. Hey, hit me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Hey, come on! Game time! Game time!
Shut up, shut up. All day, baby. Hey,
Just keep going, baby!
One more, one more.
what the fuck? That's a foul. Come on, where's the foul at, man? Hey, right here. Where's the foul at, man? All day, baby. Yeah.
Finishing at the rim is still an art. Let's get this going.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
I got yours. I got yours. Back it down, baby.
Again.
Oh, hit that. And a foul. That's a foul. Now what? Let's go. Gear up. We good.
You could do better than that.
Oh, what's up now, huh? What's up?
I'm a fan of 2K, and it's dope to be able to be on this side of it and see kind of when I'm in here customizing my game, doing some of the things. I'm elated right now, yeah. I'm gonna feel like a whole new 9-year-old kid again.
Every basketball player around the world, male or female, they want to possibly be in the game. You know, that's like you've reached it in life. So it's definitely a surreal moment. It's one of those moments that you didn't think would happen, but with consistency and hard work, you know, me and you know that anything's possible.
When the moment came and you got to tell family and friends, what was the reaction?
Man, everyone was like jumping through the roof. Like everyone was super excited, but the biggest
Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella man the post positions. Trae Young is out there with Smith. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Clock at 6. Capella. He can't hit that time. Good D by Lopez. Giannis high post. And that one's drained from the low block. Giannis has got the first points up on the board tonight here for Milwaukee. Young passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. Smith inside. He's against Allen. Smith with the basket on the assist by Hunter.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Allen outside. Outside Holiday. Fires the 3. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. Use penetration, shoot the 3, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
The Hawks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. It's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then get the ball to Giannis and he get out of the way.
Inside, here's Young, and the rejection by Giannis. Holiday up top. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. He gets that one.
A longer point guard out there, Drew Holiday, can score close into the rim with that kind of size.
Smith outside. Deflects the pass. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Holiday. Now here's Middleton. The kick out to Lopez. Passes it to Allen. Three-pointer. Nice hit again. And Giannis with the nice bucket inside. Giannis has got his second bucket.
Well, statistically, he's a better rebounder at the defensive end, but this time Giannis extending, getting that extra possession and putting it down.
Now here is Smith. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
And I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Allen. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. That one falls.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And Giannis' journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Now here is Smith, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Young against Holiday. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And good that time. Giannis has got 8 points.
They're going to have a nice little run here.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Smith against Allen. Hunter kicks to Smith to end the cold streak. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 6, and Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in.
Big group substitution. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. On the court for Atlanta. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. DeJounte Murray is out there with Smith. And it's Capella in at the 5. Now here's Allen. Here's Holiday. Releases from the wing and drills it. Holiday's got his second bucket of the night.
Now Drew aggressive there, right? You can see committing to that shot, looking more than happy to rise up and fire.
Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 3-point game. Middleton the pass to Lopez. Shoots over Capella, and it's Lopez. Good time on the assist by Middleton. Lopez has got his first bucket of the night. Atlanta has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Smith outside. Outside Collins. Rebound Milwaukee. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Murray dishes to Hunter. Over to the wing. To the inside.
Good hustle from the big man there. Love seeing Lopez work hard, get down low, make a difference on this end.
Here's Middleton. A miss that time would have put him up. The Hawks leading. Smith for three. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Holiday looking for an opening. With the drive. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
This is how you ruin an opposing team's defense. Holiday runs inside and finds the easy shot there.
Murray against Holiday. Murray the pass to Smith. Capella inside. Smith dishes to Capella. Smith against Allen. Just 4 to shoot. Another shot. That one off the back iron and out. Milwaukee in the lead. And Brent, how about what Chris Middleton has brought to this team?
Well, no question, a huge piece to that championship puzzle for Milwaukee. One of the best years that he has ever put together, which says something based on the numbers that he has put up throughout his illustrious career. And such a memorable season for this entire group, and Chris Middleton stood out in some of the biggest moments.
Now, here's Hunter. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. It's stolen by Allen. On the wing, Holiday. He's covered by Murray. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Giannis, he's checked in for... Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He's been a major threat from three-point range. 41. We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Middleton in at the small forward position. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
And that was another look at the fantastic mobile one drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's guarded by Collins. You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning most improved player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a finals MVP. And there's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks, and maybe one of the best ever.
Allen outside. Middleton outside. To the paint, Lopez. And that one drops for him. Lopez has got 6.
And this is the variety of ways Lopez can hurt you. He can be in the pick and pop. He can be in the roll. A lot of options from the big man.
And finish off by Collins.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Holiday finds Lopez. It's Allen on the wing. Misses the 3. The Hawks leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Smith. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. 8 points for him.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Pass to Allen. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. For 3, Middleton. The rebound by Young.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Smith, the pass to Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. The feed to Smith. Over Allen. Smith, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball, is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
Collins dishes to Smith. From deep. Smith missing again. Bucks trail by 6. Holiday left side. Collins grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Young outside. Smith feeling it out a bit. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff.
Substitution back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
Well, there's so much dominance in Giannis's game and what he can do, especially inside the three-point arc. It's the free throw line that he's still working to perfection.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella man the post position. Trae Young is out there with Smith. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And another great look at the 2K drive.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed. And great score there to help his team.
Young against Holiday. And there's the pass to Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Such a young roster. The Hawks exceeded expectations in that 21 season. They finished as the 5th seed in the Eastern Conference then.
And the Bucks making a change here. Allen's checked in. Yeah, and many were shocked when Brent made it all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? So much just came together and really accelerated their competitive timeline. You just can't get ahead of that, though. You gotta take things step at a time, and their core players are still intact, and I think this team is poised to return to that kind of competitive level this year.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Feeds it to Hunter. Stolen by Middleton. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Bucks trail by 8. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Collins. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Here's Young. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Here's Young. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Giannis has got 10 points here in the second half.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Collins. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Timeout called the Bucks. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off. He gets a trip to the line.
At the line for the Hawks, DeAndre Hunter.
And both free throws good for Hunter. Bucks trail by 12.
2 minutes.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Trying to get open is Lopez. Antetokounmpo, no good. Atlanta's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Smith outside. Kicks it out to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Allen against Smith. Excellent D there from Allen. Milwaukee has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Pass to Giannis. The kick out to Holiday. And again, the Bucks miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Hawks.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
Really a big-time win for these guys. They've lost their first 2 games of the year to this team, so they won't be in danger of getting swept when they meet for the 4th time.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Back to Holiday. Rebound, Atlanta. And here's Smith.
Hey, right here.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And check out the mental toughness that this group showed. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Nice game tonight. What was the key to your success out there?
My man John, it's always good seeing you, man.
What happens if an effort like tonight isn't enough?
Enough for what?
Enough to win.
I mean, okay, if that...
Chain finna do what I say so. Okay, she finna do what I say so. Walk, 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 ooh, walk, you, walk, ooh, walk, you, walk, walk, walk. Walked in this, put on my chains on. Ooh, walked in this, put on my chains on. Ooh, thought that was in my pants. I won't buy her no flowers, but I'll buy her here. Yeah, I came from Iran. Auntie, and she out in Japan. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, just he. Yeah. Ooh, big head on the beat. Ooh, ooh, walked in this, put on my chains on. Ooh, ooh, walked in this, put on my chains on. Yeah, yeah, she finna do what I say so.
Trivia starts in 2 minutes.
Walk, 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 ooh, walk, you, walk, ooh, walk, you, walk, walk. Walked in this, put on my chains on. Ooh, walked in this, put on my chains on. Ooh, thought that was in my pants. I won't buy her no flowers, but I'll buy her here. Yeah, I came from Iran. Auntie, and she out in Japan. Wait. Woke up in the morning and I went and spent the 50 bucks. How was you? Ran out of in Colombia, and she called my phone. That's not my son. Walked in. 80,000 on my wrist.
All right, I'm gonna go do some laundry. I'll be back for the game too.
Oh, she's actually gone.
So funnily enough, we rode over to Viper's territory, and the guy who tagged along in my cart is now our opponent. So friends become enemies real quick here in 2K23.
Excuse me. Oh, thank you. Excuse me. He's a baby. Here, big ducks in the building. Oh, let's go. Man. All right. Happy holidays. Let's go.
Well, Doris, in these early games, it's always interesting to see which teams get off to a solid start.
NBA, there always seems to be some surprises. You have those teams that come into the season heavily favored to get to an NBA championship, and maybe they hit some bumps in the road. Who knows, new personnel, new coach. But listen, how you start can surprise you, but it's how you finish that matters most.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward.
I mean, defending this team, you have to track Collins in the pick and roll. He'll hurt you if you lose him.
White on the wing. Capella with a block. Collins right side. Wide open. And he gets the jumper to drop.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Pass to Williams. Outside White. And they get it back. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His first. Team first. At the line for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And so he hits both. And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
For Boston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Boston, no good that time either.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
A nice shot by Smith.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
White on the wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Now here's Smith. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Got a hand on it.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Capella finds Smith. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Brogdon against Young. Pass to Brown. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Pass to Brown. Here's White. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Capella.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Now here's Brogdon. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Shoots over Young. The bank shot, no good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
He can't hit that time. And Boston going the other way now. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
I think as soon as it got to OT, they felt discouraged. They really expected to win that game going away.
Boy, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
A nice shot by Smith. 1:51 left in the opening quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Boston calls time here. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
Yeah, last season they swept this team, which was expected given the delta in talent and consistency.
And
substitution on the court.
Boston with the ball. 7-point differential. Pass to Smart. Left side White. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Horford finds Smart. 5 on the clock. And there's the lob. Williams misses.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Brown in at the 3. Now here's Smart. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Baseline jumper. White. Good.
Derek White.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Smart passes to White.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Shot clock at 6. Brown with it, and it's Young picking him up. Smart with the bucket.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target. When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Now here's White. His last outing, we saw him score 22. A good look from Brown. Another one falls for Boston.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
The 3, Smith. Williams grabs the board. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Inside, here's White. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. White's gotten 4 this quarter.
Marcus Smart dishing it well in that instance. We know he is a special defensive player, but how about that pass?
Young, the pass to Capella. Smith against White. Pass to Young. Back to Smith. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Al Horford. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Gallinari's shot is off.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Smith in the high post. Brown's there. Back to Smith. The Hawks need to get one up here. Collins, a good look. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His first. Team Snyder. At the line for the Celtics. Grant Williams.
The free throw drops for Will. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a clock.
End of the first half with the score. Your Hawks 30. The Celtics 26.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So it's Atlanta now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Smith out there with Trae Young, and it's Hunter in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Clock is at 3. Young, the pass to Smith. The shot won't fall, so the Celtics will take it the other way. Left side, Brown. Here's White, and it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
On defense, the Hawks. They lead by 4. The kick out to White. Fires the 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he knocks down the first one.
Smith taking 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. Boston's shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Young against Brogdon. Driving to the basket. Horford inside, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Excellent D there from Collins. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to White. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Now here's Smith. He's got 12. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Boston trailing. Outside Brogdon. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Brogdon's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you have to appreciate this about Malcolm Brogdon. There's a level of physicality he brings to the guard position. Nice finish through contact.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Just 5 on the clock. from 20 feet. Smith no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes. Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Collins, left side. Back to Smith. Again, another missed shot. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end. What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum.
Substitution on the court. At the line for your Hawks.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. Now here's Smith. And he lobs it up. And Collins with the slam.
Well, when he's dialed in like this, Collins can be a serious difference maker on offense. Hopefully he can keep it up.
Horford outside. Pass to White. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got his 4th assist with that last one. And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. And here's Smith. Back to Young. Smith outside. Down low, Collins. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot block threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
And here's Brown for 3. Here's Williams. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
And you can tell by how hard he battled for that putback that he still has a lot of energy left for the end of this game.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Now here's Brogdon. Here's Brown. Pass to White from behind the arc. Here's Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now it's a 3-point Boston lead.
In the first half, they shot a little over 30% from the field. But since the break, they've really managed to improve in that area.
Smith against White. Now here's Collins. Young with it from outside the arc. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Brogdon. And it's good for 2. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Poise and confidence. Malcolm Brogdon with the big bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Brogdon against Young. To the inside. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist from Young. Young's got his 6th assist of the night. Brown against Hunter. Brown can't hit.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Young finds Smith. To the middle. Tipped. Here's Capella. Count it. And 1. He'll have a chance in a 3-point play. That one on White.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
At the line for your Hawks.
The free throw off from Capella. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Unloads from 13. Oh, nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Timeout called. The Hawks. They trail by 3. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
There's a minute 17 left in the fourth. Brogdon against Young. Up top, Smith. Shoots over White. Smith no good.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Now here's Young. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Smith. To tie it up. Offensive board. Capella. Yes! And that one brings them within 1.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Brown can't hit. And so it's Atlanta with it. Here's Hunter. It's good!
Big-time bucket to put him in front. Now they've got to put everything into their D and come up with a big stop.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 1. 16 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
So it's Atlanta with the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA.
Chains on, walked in this, put on my chains on. Yeah, she finna do what I say so. Okay, she finna do what I say so. Walk, 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 you walk, walk, you walk, walk. Walked in this, put on my chains on. Walked in this, put on my chains on. Thought that was my pants. I won't buy her no flowers, but I'll buy her here. Yeah, I came from Iran. Auntie, and she out in Japan. Wait. Woke up in the morning and I went and spent the 50 bucks. How was you? Ran out of in Colombia. And she called my phone. That's not my son. Walked in. 80,000 on my wrist. Yeah, sipping. Don't sip. No way. Walked in this, put on my chains on. Walked in this, put on my chains on. Yeah, she finna do what I say so. Okay, she finna do what I say so. Walk, 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 you walk, walk, you walk, walk. Walked in this, put on my chains on. Walked in this, put on my chains on.
I look at the stars. They asking me what do I see? I noticed that lately all them constellations been looking like me. Inspired to shine, inspired to dream. I think of my life and I feel that I may be as good as I seem. Coming up, I dreamt of the checks I be running up. I sat on my bed writing lyrics of songs. I would practice them all, but it wasn't enough. I wanna perform, I want a crowd singing it back to me, stadium loud. Homies in front turning up, getting down. And proud. That energy hit when the lights on. That energy hit when it's my song. I'm starting to think like a mogul. I'm starting to feel like an icon. Cause I ain't the same and I know it. But I got the heart of a poet. That money is good, but it's new here. I'm trying so hard not to blow it. Cause all of my friends walk around and they icy, pricey. But when it come to me, I prefer just a tee and some Nikes. I might be running from changes, I like how it is. Easy to cover the life that I live. Still ain't got used to the sight from the crib. I knew I would have it when I was a kid. At moments the nights would be dark, won't hold you, the journey was long. Through all of the imagine the younger me singing the song, yeah. Like hickory dickory, my clock has been ticking to victory. I don't have a fear in the world, whenever it's time, I know they'll be listening. If I want to think, then I know that I gotta get the rock. Gotta go harder with every drop. I be remembered like Biggie and Pac. That be the reason I stay on my grind. I ain't wasting no time when I'm racing the clock, yeah. If I can see them as a link, then I know that I gotta behave as the watch. Crank it up if only by a notch. Master the art and then give him a swatch. Put everything that I got on the line. I ain't wasting no time cause I'm racing the clock, yeah. I'm a star now, and visions don't feel very far now. My parents were stressing. Worry no more cause your girl got a job now. And she can afford an apartment. And soon she gon' push it to start it. And everyone know who she is. When she leave the crib, she not getting. And that ain't from college, nah. It is all by the wonderful work of her hands. And maybe the prayers y'all send up at midnight when y'all ain't know if I could see out my plans, yeah. But mama, I made it. And daddy, it's how I stay grounded. Cause I'm elated, yeah. Now all of my messages full of these who say we're related. I never met, no. Why would I make out a check to him? Listen, I know how that sounded. It might have been different if I grew up next to him. We've been so distant, they question me if I found out how to send out a text to him. It was just me with my head down, eyes red, barely slept in my bed. 14-hour bus rides, windows pillow my head. I knew it was coming, yeah, so I never stopped running. I'm watching the lights go by. I sat on that bus, I was humming, yeah. Hickory dickory down. If I want to think, then I know that I gotta get the rock. Gotta go harder with every drop. I be remembered like Biggie and Pac. That be the reason I stay on my grind. I ain't wasting no time when I'm racing the clock, yeah. Hickory dickory down. If I can see them as a link, then I know that I gotta behave as the watch. Crank it up if only by a notch. Master the art and then give him a swatch. Put everything that I got on the line. I ain't wasting no time cause I'm racing the clock, yeah.
What you doing on this side? Do you know where you at? Let me give you some advice before you get too attached, baby. Don't get caught up in the lies, cause you won't never make it back. Cause this city, this town is so much more than that. Baby, do you feel like surfing on the waves? Ooh, baby. Show you what that was like. Alright, baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that was like. Alright, California girls know what I mean. On the west side,
baby, let me show you what my side like. Don't get caught up in the limelight. All this water on my wrist, can't get the time right. I see you in hindsight, I see you as my wife. I see you with me in a 6'3", hair blowing in the breeze. It's your California dream. Yeah, tell me something I wanna believe. Tell me that you need me the way I need you on my team. If I see you in the spring, I'ma fall if you leave. For the Mars and APs, babe, I ball in HD. From the west side with love, like I'm Diamond 13. Got me in real life, gotta say for real twice. I'm from Southern California where the weather real nice. And the honey's not nice, still in the spotlight. I ain't gonna vibe. If you wanna ride, I'll show you what the west side. Show you on the west side.
baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you
7-series Beamer, man, or that guaranteed the your man. Whoa, I'm the reason that your block is vacant, malicious or just to make a statement. Clips and cash money, who ain't rich? Don't compare me to you. You ain't this. Whoa, what happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy.
Stunner and patty cake, the worldwide Birdman. Lead the in the bushes. Boss of the with the round shape. One, flood the block. If I don't go to birds gon' flock. The birds just landed, so the gon' rock. New whips, big chips, the Prada Gucci. But mommy is fly bands, the wide skinny lips. She takes my flight, she holds while the pork was staked out from state to state. It ain't nothing to a baller, baby. Pay the cost, big money. Birdman, boss, baby, stepping on my line. I show a little something. Make Corleone come out in the black crow touch.
What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that?
I'm calling my shot.
Good game last night. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
We're good. We'll show you. Shot!
One more. Get your mind right. Keep it going.
pressure is on. Pressure is on.
Hold up, fellas. The grind don't stop. We're gonna work on putting the ball in the basket today. After all, that's the primary objective of this game. Break down into your spot so we can run some shooting drills.
Focus, focus!
Stay on him! Watch the screen! Watch the screen!
Put it back up! Put it back up! Give me that!
Hey, right here. Watch the pick! It's raining.
And one! Let's go! We ready!
Screen coming!
Let it fly!
Hey, watch the pick!
Pick! Let's get a good shot! Whoa! I made him quiet! I made him quiet!
You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this! Don't worry! Oh yeah! You can't guard me!
And one!
Shot!
I see him. Hey, right here.
You guys the ones who
Now
are
we're
losing
rolling.
today.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
Oh yeah! Come on! Talk it! Talk now!
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Shot! Get your head in the game. Again. Get your mind right. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Stacking up my money, no time for it. Money kulakpo, I don't care for your hate. Me no fighting. Me no fighting. Throwing down drums from bungalow. I did my penthouse, you can't even reach me. Me no frightened. It is not your fight, stand down. I'm not the one, calm down. You know I'm not your problem. You can't be me, why bother? Don't have your time now. Ole mumi bow down. To bambi no farabale. Oboya ko. Okay.
Welcome to My Team, where you create your very own dream team. To get started, you need to choose your starter card. Ja Morant, Jimmy Butler, and Joel Embiid are waiting for you on the triple threat court. Play this 3-on-3 game to 21 and see who you want to lead your My Team.